What's this? Oh. What's that then? Am I live? Am I live though? Oh, I'm live. So I get a notification on my thing. Hello, Steph. How you doing, babes? Hi. Bit early, but that's because, hey, is that Yvette? Sorry if I get anyone's name wrong. It's just because I'm silly sausage. Therese, hello, my darling. Hello. Come in to the crazy. If you can hear background scraping, that is because my husband is currently scraping the dining room walls, just home from hospital. Well, we'll discuss that later, babes. Hopefully I'll be able to catch you on the WhatsApp. Yeah, my husband's scraping the walls downstairs. This is the current situation. We've got a nice big table going on. Look at that, very profesh. Even got a little ring light. Oh, watch your eyes. Oh. Hang on. I am still here, just sorting Wi-Fi out. Don't get EE Wi-Fi. Oh, we can hear you. Oh, I better not swear then because it's before 8 o'clock. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, here we are. Oh my God. See, it's just, I've got that there so I can see what's happening live. Anyway, I'm just looking at myself. Okay, right, what's it? My Christmas was fine, Leslie. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was fine. Very hectic. A few, but it was just very hectic, as it always is. I'm just delighted to have a bit of a rest. Now, why I say rest, renovating during a rest. The renovation's been hell on earth. What else has happened? Yeah, the renovation's been awful. I've had workmen come to the job drunk, and then that same workman decides to threaten me after I wouldn't pay him because the job wasn't done, and said he would walk out. So what did I do? Like a boss bitch, I showed him the door. He was quick to apologise then, but it's just all been that drama. I cannot wait until I've got my house back and I don't have to rely on people. That's what I can't wait. I can't wait. I just can't wait to have a house free. So I've got a few bits. Oh, my mum's just texted me, don't forget you're live. Okay. Christmas Day, Boxing Day was good. We got through it. No one died. Always a good sign. And I being by murder, you know what it's like, all the family come together. It can be very hairy. Issues I've had with workmen. Terrible time. It's been awful. Don't ever do a renovation project unless you can do it all yourself. The renovations. My bedroom's almost done. I've got a little bit coving to put up, but other than that, we're good. I bought some lighting and a dining room table because I don't have a dining room table. I've applied for a new funding application. Oh my God, everyone's pressing emojis. Oh, that's so lovely. Got a new dining room table, stuff like that. New application, that's it. New funding application has been submitted. The first one I didn't get, obviously, otherwise you would have been the first to hear about it, but I kind of was so busy at the time, I just kind of moved on. So I have applied for another round of funding and we'll know that, I think in March, I don't know. Today though, I am going to chill out. Hi, Soph. Sophie, as you'll notice, we are on a live because you still haven't taught me how to do the posh live. Just saying. Missy, hi Missy. Hello. Today, what we're going to do today, we are going to do something creative. I'm saying that to Sophie, by the way. Today, I've got some sketchbooks here that I looked out. So it's 11 a.m. and I'm work, but I'm watching you covertly. Ooh, we're in a covert situation, Sue. I love it. I'll be really quiet. Winda, don't love that one. Alright, babes, how you doing? I went through my little sketchbook because I am all too aware that I haven't done a sketchbook party. Well, not a sketchbook party, that's going to be relaunched. A sketchbook tour. I've got about 4 or 5 sketchbooks on the go currently. This is probably going to be finished before any of the others, which is the big chunky Ranger. My surname is Mackenzie Trees. Sorry, I'm the worst. It's MACKENZIE. That's my surname. Done it. What was I going to say? Yeah, so this is probably the closest one that's going to be finished soon. Still got a few pages, but they're quite deceiving. They're quite chunky, so there's not a lot of pages, and the rest of it's been swatcheroonied. But there's some beautiful, beautiful treats in here, and I'll downpan you in a minute so you can see it. Who have I got? Shell. Happy Friday. Oh yeah! Happy Friday, everyone. I forgot the own intro. And then I got my handbag one, which is the Doodle sketchbook, remember? This, I think it was the sketchbook party that saw this, but this was a Doodle sketchbook. Looked beautiful online, but actually the paper is very deceiving. It's very sucky, but it doesn't deal well with any form of moisture, this sketchbook. You can gesso or prep the pages, however. So if you wanted to gesso over them or put some matte medium on, that will seal the pages. I just think that for a sketchbook, you want to chuff up. You know, I don't want additional work to. I don't want to have to prep to that extent for a sketchbook personally. But if you are sketchbook bound entirely, it might be something for you to consider, because it's a very cost effective and quite a nice sketchbook. Missy wanting to try a Ranger. Sorry, all the words came out at once then. This is my second Ranger sketchbook, and they're amazing. They are absolutely amazing. The paper's just so lovely, and it can take a battering. You've got things at the front that you can put stuff in, which is cool. It's just such a delightful sketchbook. This is my second one. I do have a couple in a box, my sketchbook box, that are waiting to be attacked by me. We are going to do some sketchbook stuff today though. I just needed a break from the Reno stuff. I did say that I was going to do a Reno reveal, but I'll be honest, it would just be a health hazard at this point. My husband's downstairs with like a full-on respirator on. Anyway, so we're going to do some work in that because I need to do a sketchbook tour, and I'm telling you now, this one is going to be sexy. And this one is usually my handbag, and I've chosen to pick out some sketches in here that I'm really looking forward to pushing. The other thing we're going to do, if you've got time, is I did get another pack of postcards. For those of you who didn't know, I did primarily these for the patrons. I did like little mini originals. Patrons were notified of them 24 hours in advance of anyone else, and they were given a 50% off code, so they got them half price. It's a thank you for just sticking by me, because I know my life has been a bit precarious, and it's not only YouTube that suffered, it is unfortunately Patreon as well. Trying to keep everything at balance has just been a nightmare. So these, I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 left. They're online under the thank you tab. And I am going to do that again, actually. I am going to do more of these because they're just so delightful. And look how chunky and glittery they are. Absolutely beautiful. So I bought these with the intention of doing more, and I am going to do more. We're going to do them slightly differently. So today we have got these like watercolor things that I got gifted by Stephanie. So I'm going to use a bit of them, and I've pulled out a palette of pencils, and I've got my other pencils. We've also got this sharpener to try out, so Marsha, Stand By Babes, because this is a new sharpener I got it for Christmas. So I'm excited about that. Brilliant. So should we just crack on, shall we? I need to, oh, I don't want to, oh, here we go. I'm so smart. Right, ready? Let's see if we can do this then, shall we? Without dropping you on your face. Oh. Okay, I need to, there we go. Is that, can you see me? Or does it need to be the other way around? Oh, here we go. Is that better? Oh my word. It's really difficult actually, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, cool. That'll do. We have to do these vertical lives because again, Sophie hasn't sorted us out with the fanciful stuff. Hopefully that's fine. Yeah, good. At least we've got lighting, like a sufficient lighting this time. Okay, so let's do sketchbook stuff first because I do need to do a sketchbook tour. Right, what am I doing? Ranger. The Ranger sketchbook is absolutely stunning. So I'll probably just do a little one on here just to accommodate for the vertical live. So I can see your comments. Therese can't wait for the sketchbook. Marsha, hello, welcome Marsha. Missy, again, I highly recommend you get one of these because they're beautiful. They're absolutely amazing. I have got an assortment of paintbrushes and a trusty toothbrush here. The inspiration for today, I'll just show you this while I'm here. So I picked up this one. I like to call this Lean On Me, with the trees bending in towards a beautiful, it's almost pinky purple sun. Absolutely love that. So that's one inspo. The weather is cold, so the frost is setting in, and I absolutely love the idea of this kind of color palette. So I've pinged that one. This, albeit small, is packed full of inspo. I love this one. This is very autumnal. The colours are just juicy as hell, and I think it really fits the palette that we'll be working with today. And it does have a pre-made cheeky tree pink, so bloody delighted. And also we have a wobbly roots. We have a wobbly roots here. So Therese, I will have your wobbly roots on in transit soon. Me and Therese are going to do a swap. Therese had done a 2025 calendar of these illustrations that she's done with her paintings, but then she's popped these beautiful little characters in. They're stunning. She did do a video on that, so we're going to do a swap. She's going to get a wobbly roots piece print, and I'm going to get the calendar. So excited. Right, we won't go in there. So I'm thinking about let's just start from the beginning. Let's do a whole Lean On Me situation, shall we? Let's do it. Cool. Okay, I'll pop him here. A lot of the time, this is what this is good for, these sketchbooks, these smaller format sketchbooks. I find I just get to do little ideas, like a little sketch, and I'm usually pretty satisfied with that. I got a load of pencils as well. I've decided, by the way, I've made an executive decision as to what my favourite 2 pencils are, right? The Doe Light Fast is at number 2. Number 1, however, is Doe Drawing. I've decided, I've made a decision. Out of all the thousands of pencils I have, Doe Drawing is my favourite. They do have a limited colour palette and it's very earthly. Let's see how this works then, shall we? Right, how do we do this then? Ooh, okay. I just need to see this. I apologise. Getting sidetracked. Oh, ADHD's kicking in. The ADHD's kicking in. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it does... It's a bit overzealous there. Okay, well... Jury's out on that one then. Let's get in this. Let's do this. I'm thinking of sticking with the palette for now. I have got a little palette here just to keep, you know, just. I'm not going to Brits it with water. That will do. Let's see. It's not really coming up very thingy, is it? Oh, no, let's do that. It's just, I'm not tidy either, guys, okay? So I'm not one of these that are overly tidy. I will just go in there. This is for people that haven't experienced the way I practice. I just kind of go in and hope for the best, really. If I don't like it, I'm doing it on both sides, by the way. Oh yeah, you do fit in. It fits in, that's fine. I'll shunt you over. How is everyone anyway? I should keep on comments, sorry. Minis, yes, I have some minis. Cat, hello Cat. Shell. Okay, Shell is going, she's driving, so we can't very well keep in her. These colours are stunning though. Oh, yum. Put a bit more red in there just to... Okay, I'm going to put a bit of a ground down. Do I want to keep it quite simple like this? We'll figure it out. Right, let's go in with some... oh, yes, that's nice. Stunning. What paintbrush is this? A Crawford, and that is really not the best brush, which is the best brush. Stunning. Let's get a bit of dark in there, shall we? Just go for it. If you have a sketchbook handy, get involved. I don't know about you guys, but I always find it easier to create when someone's creating with me. I don't know why. Right, so it's got a bit more darker browns in there, right? Let's bump up the contrast, shall we? Yeah. And what you might find is, yeah, that's cute. Now let's get this sun in. Right, let's do that. A bit of that pink and a bit of that purple. Oh, that purple's actually perfect. It's quite deceiving because obviously the palettes are quite dark. So, okay, let's try. Okay, nice. I want it to be a bit more poppy than that though. Okay, wicked. Nice, perfect. And I can always go in with, oh, I've just ruined that entirely, haven't I? Balls. Okay, let that dry. Oh, now you're being an absolute shit stain. Sorry about the swearing. Ow. Oh. Okay, you get it. Okay, what I'm going to do is do that. Just rub it in. Perfect. And then I can always go in with some pencils, can't I? See if I can. I'm just going in. I don't like to be defeated. I'm not going to be defeated by you. It's a nice idea. Okay, cool. That's nice. That's nice, isn't it? Wicked. Do I want to add some grounds? Kristen, hi Kristen, here for the art, stayed for the swearing. I'm so sorry. Honestly, I'm potty mouth galore over here. The passion just comes out in waves. I try my hardest to remain professional. You know what it's like, guys. So I've just put some gold in. Is that gold or is it bronze? I think it might be a bronzy copper. I just want to see if there's any iridescence on there, and there really isn't. Although I do like the texture that it's giving. So I might just kind of spread that around a little bit and connect it with the floor. Let's try a bit of gold. Yeah. Here, that's what I wanted to ask. Does anyone revamp lamps? That's what I want to know. Right, so I've got this very old lamp and the shade was damaged during repair and I had stained it black or dyed it black. It's a family heirloom and I want it done for my bedroom, but because I've gone to a lighter palette, I need the bloody thing to go lighter. But I'm a bit nervous because it's, as I said, a family heirloom. And I want to preserve it. I don't want to chuff it up, essentially. So I'm wondering if any of you know, oh my God, that, right, sorry, just sidetracked. This is stunning. Right, more of that, please. More of that. Delightful. I was wondering if any of you guys do that kind of thing and can advise me further, really. Okay, this is a great idea. I'm just putting some of this lilac in. Okay, let's get it out of the pot. Right, we're going in. We're going in with it. It's getting serious now, guys. It's out of the palette. Right, bigger brush. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's so good to come back with you guys here. I am so sorry. I've been a bit sort of all over the place. Oh, that was my other note. I was going to also tell you that I'm hoping to get back on track March. That's my goal. To get back on track March, and that is back to weekly videos, doing some plein air stuff, all that kind of good stuff. Gonna do some podcasts as well. Yeah, so that's what I want to achieve. Bare minimum, I want to be back to YouTube and Patreon properly, you know. With a proper program of content as was before. That is stunning. I'm loving the purple background, guys. Okay, no regrets on that front. No regrets. Here we go. What we got? Yay, found a live I can actually attend. Yay! Is that Gertrude? Gertrude and Co. That is the best name ever. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love that name, Gertrude. It's just absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's try green. Do we think we're going a bit basic bitch with green? We really are. That's just totally crap. Right, let's go in with a giant on-brand orange. Oh yeah, actually, the on-brand orange and the green. Ooh. Okay, let's get more of that in there. Come on. Right, where's that? Oh yeah, okay, way too much. Bloody hell. You get what I'm trying to achieve though. Okay, more of the orange. See what I mean about this Ranger though? Can take an absolute battering. I'm going to keep that blob of orange there and try and... Oh, it's just stunning. Oh, I'm just having such bloody fun. Okay. Oh, way too much green. It's a touch, darling, a touch. Yeah, I want to get back on it. I've got so many ideas and I'm sick and tired of this house. I'm so tired of it. It will be worth it. Everyone keeps telling me it will be worth it. I know some people have, you know, been through it themselves and been just more than encouraging, and everyone's stuck around. I'm still getting subscribers. Lord only knows how, but I appreciate all of the above. It's just fantastic. Because, you know, I've worked, you know what it's like when you've worked so hard at something and through other circumstances you have to kind of take a step back, and it's very, very difficult. It's so difficult, but you can't be everywhere at once, can you? Okay, that's just not done what I wanted it to do. It needs to be more scratchy, less watery, more scratchy. Oh, that's stunning. Okay, here we go. Right, I will go over that in pencil, but I'm sorry. That is just a palette and a half. And although I wanted to go winter, I'll be honest, I don't think I've achieved that today. My mind is not feeling the winter vibe. That is stunning. I love the palette. I love everything about that. Okay, I will put you over here to dry. Now, I'm thinking, let's see what else we've got here. Here, right, we do have a winter palette. Okay, let's try and do one of these, shall we? I don't know if I want to go to that size. I want to go bigger. Right, another piece of paper. Right, we have got a selection of pads we got given for Christmas. We've got this, that one's quite nice. This is a new sketchbook. That's very card. That's a, yeah. And what's this one? This was a, okay. Right, let's go with, okay, let's go with the pad, because if we do something fabulous, at least we can maintain the integrity of it. I'm not trying to be preemptive, but I am. Okay, what is this pad actually? This is an Artist Aquila pad, so it's a watercolour, it's 300 GSM, 18 sheets, and it is a weird size. So it's 24 by 32 centimetres, so it's very an odd size. It's neither A3 nor A4, very odd. But we're committed. We're committed to it. Let's do this. Okay, right. Let's see what the other one is. Okay. Do we want to do this one, or do we want to do this one? Can someone make a decision, please? That would be marvellous. The second, what Gertrude and Co says second, in for the second. That is a good one. What was it? Changing Seasons at Home. And this is, this was actually Home, Move, New Start. I love writing notes. More colour. Everyone's going for the second. Belinda, Anna, all for the second. Right, no problem. I'll do what I'm told. I have heard it. Right. Let's do this. Right, now this one's actually really easy and it's a really fun exercise, albeit somewhat juvenile. Okay, so the concept of this is to grab the colour like a heathen and just go in for it. Oh, this is a very odd paper. Oh, it's left a weird skin. It's got the weirdest grain. Ugh. I'm not going to say what that looks like, but what does that look like? It looks really gross. I'm committed. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know how I feel about that grain. That is a horrible grain. Okay, let's try this. 1 second, guys. I apologise. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Right, so this grain, you know when you leave your fingers in the bathtub too long and they come, that's what that looks like. That looks soggy. That looks soggy. Right, no, we don't need soggy art. Disgusting. Where was I? Yes. Go into it. Block it out. Just go crazy. Yeah, perfect. Because what you're doing is you're building up layers, and then what we can do is just define each of the blobs into what would be a tree. And if you didn't like it, I wouldn't worry, because you know, we can, you know, paint over it. It's not a big deal. But this palette is just delightful, not gonna lie. Okay. Let's go with a nice orange, like a, oh yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Let's go, oh, actually, let's go with that purple. Purple is so nice. Let's pick it up. Let's. The Hulk's baby. What are you talking about, you crazy? Is that watercolor or gouache? This is, I think, watercolor. Yes, I'm sure it's watercolor. Yes, this is watercolor. Steph, what is it? It's watercolor, isn't it? Let's see. The colours, I know, the colours are delightful. I'm also going to just spread these colours around, just so there's a bit of cohesion at the end. What's that? Christy Ann, got catch reply. Have a good one. Have a good one, Christy. Thank you so much for joining me. You're a bloody delight. Oh, nice green. Oh, look at that, guys. Who doesn't love that? It's delightful. Brilliant. Oh yeah, so no regrets on that. No regrets on that. Very bold. We're going to lean into it. It's happening. Yeah, let's do that. That's good. Okay. Brilliant. So yeah, that's kind of just, don't be afraid. Never ever be afraid. So also when dotting around the colour, it's really going to help just create some interest, I find. Yeah, Stephanie says they're watercolours, brilliant. I thought I was right, but you know, you always need to double check. You can also, with the sky, and if you wanted to ground it somehow, you can carve it in afterwards. You can carve the sky in afterwards. Oh, the pup's on the move. A puppy is on the move. Okay. That one's got to dry. Let's see how this one's doing. That one needs a little bit of time. If we need more time to dry, I can always airing cupboard. One moment, I'm going to shove it in the air. Shove this in the airing cupboard, actually. Yes, that's like a makeshift drying rack in there. It's marvellous. Okay. Oh, let's do one in here. Let's do a pencil. Some of you may already know that this is a pencil only, as stated before. Stunning, we've got to do something with that. Because it's shocking. Oh, yes. No, see, I'm getting sidetracked, you see. Oh, so this was a piece that I really wanted to do, large scale, and it's with the stars. You can see it much more with the mini originals. I actually need a piece of paper to go between there. Here we go. Let's do a pencil situation here whilst those are drying. It won't take long. Okay. So what I have pencil wise is my nubbies, what I call my nubbies. What's that? And I also have a select few that I picked out of my collection over on the windowsill. So let's go for it. Let's try, what do I want to do? I'm getting confused. Let's try to see if we can, oh, that's nice. That's, oh, it's hot. That was hot that day. Nice. Oh, that one's beautiful. See what I mean about these? See, these sketchbook tools need to happen soon. Need to happen soon. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the silhouette kind of situation of the houses my view now. Because it is absolutely stunning. Okay, yeah, so it's very overzealous on the wood there. This is, which is not the greatest, because it turns the wood before it turns the thing. Oh, my word. Okay. Oh, well, it does do a good job, but that comes out fairly easy. Debbie. Oh, hi, Debbie. How are we doing? Laura got distracted by Jurassic Park. Laura. We put down some grounds, girls. We put down a few grounds, and we're going to go back to it. We've got this one that we've redone, Lean On Me, and we're also doing, where's the big colourful one? We're also doing that one as well. So they're currently drying in an airing cupboard, and we're just going to start a new one. Damn sharpener. Honestly, overzealous the sharpener is. It's just not happening. So I'm going to do, I'm just going to go for it. Let's get some trees in, shall we? We can never go wrong with a good tree. Let's do a purple tree, shall we? I was going to do the view, wasn't I? Oh, balls. Oh, wow. We're here now, aren't we, guys? Just go for it. I've been wanting to do this literally all day. I was meant to be helping in the house, but I realised I need to prep for the live because I thought, right, I'm doing it, it's happening, and no one's stopping me. And then, yeah, this is where we got, which is great. You should do a dinosaur in honour. Yes, actually, Gertrude & Co. I should have done it. Do you know what? I'm going to do a little dinosaur in the corner here. Why not? Let's just go crazy today. I need my. See, I don't know how to feel about the sharpener. It's very good. Like there's no resistance on it at all. The big hole though is oh well, yeah, no, it's pretty delicious actually. Right, let's do a little. Oh, in honour of Jurassic Park, Laura, as here we go, doing a small. How do you draw? Here we go. Here we go. It's a T-Rex, obviously, because I love their little arms. And a big bulbous belly. But dog legs as well. Why not? And it's got to have this little thingies. To be fair, I don't even know what it is. Okay. Well, that is so cute. You know, if I forget, I doubt I will actually, but if I forget why I've done this, I'm going to be like, Jesus, I must have been on crack or something. My tea was spiked. Must have been. Look at that. There you go. There you go. Fantastic. Just this weird thingy. So some of the pencils here include these, what was this one? Solway Blue in Derwent Drawing, because I had every intention of doing a very kind of somber ice situation today. Still might. The day is young. How was everyone else's Christmas, by the way? Did everyone have hiding in the tree, Laura? Did everyone have a great Christmas? You know, was it good? Did you get everything you wanted from Santa? Did we get new art supplies? Let's get down to business. I want to hear about the art supplies. Excuse moi. Okay, that's just stunning. Let's see if we can't do something here. Oh, that's lovely. Now I know why this one's a diddy one. Therese, glad that Xmas over too much stress. I totally agree. I don't know what it was, whether it be the fact that I was felt overwhelmed. Totally agree. I was running around like a blue ass fly, and I hated every minute of it. Well, I didn't. That's a total lie. It was great, and it was good to catch up with family. It was just It was just a lot and I'm exhausted. It wasn't very artsy for me. No, Anna, can imagine it wasn't for me either, love. It was funny how it's just, you know, oh, this is just shot to shit. This black cherry, and it's stunning, but for some reason I think the whole barrel is completely gone. No, I was the same, Anna. No art. It hasn't been artsy for me in quite some time actually. Unfortunately, just with it being so crazy. If I'm the only one I was going to say, if I'm the only one decorating, it's not wrong, it's just not right. Decorating my sketchbook, that's bad, innit? Let's decorate our sketchbooks together. That is so bad. Oh, sad really, isn't it? Here, so people think I'm crazy, but this is I cannot even pronounce it now, something's green, but anyway, it's a Prismacolor. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I lied. It is a Prismacolor. The colour code is 1089. Now, I use this for frozen grass. I'm not kidding. I know. You tell me that that doesn't look like frozen grass. You tell me that it doesn't. If you did say it doesn't, you're lying. You are lying. I'm just going to put some... Yeah, this is nice. I'm just going to... The aim is to cover the whole page, I think, because we can. And we're here. So excited. I'm meant to be doing dinner. I'm not doing dinner. No way. What have we got? Trees. I gave my husband a pair of farm boots and he gave the same to me. That's all the presents. Been in a gown. Being a grown-up is so boring. No paint stuff. Oh no! No way! Well, to be fair, the only artsy thing I got from my husband was this here sharpener, which is obliterated some of my pencils already, but that's good. I also got some boots from my husband as well, but they are beautiful, so I can't complain. I've got loads of little things actually. But no, I didn't get to create either, Therese, don't worry about it. I'm just going to put some branches in here. Why not? Why not? Here we go. That's kind of cute. You know how the brown is coming through as like little branches? That's kind of sweet. Right, what do we have here? Let's go for a blue. Let's go for a bit more of a sky. This is ink blue Derwent drawing. Oh dear, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, well no, I like it, just not for the sky, but let's blend it in anyway. Come on. Okay, a bit more of the sky. Let's go for a bit of a storm, shall we? Nothing major, just a light wash. There you go. Brilliant. Layer up a bit. Layers. I need to get some sketchbooks done. I do. I've got like 4 or 5 on the go. It's absolutely ridiculous now. Right, let's get... Won't go over, don't worry, I'm not going to go over our dinosaur. Just trying to get a bit of a ground in. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Sometimes, if I'm not sure about a colour, I will ordinarily swatch. I never not know about this colour, but you know, I think it's a great way to test a colour out quickly. Also, it leaves so much interest that you wouldn't get any other way because you're just being so conscious about all the lay down. This is a Derwent drawing, and this is sanguine or green or whatever you want to say. But look at the opaqueness; it's so soft, and you cannot see a single mark when you really go for it, you know. It's just beautiful. Okay, let's put some of this in here just to, you know, dotting it around a bit. Blah, blah, blah. This is one of my favourites. This is Seaweed. This was out of the Harmonious Castle art set. And it's one of my favourites. Oh, love it. But I can't get it at open stock, so it's pretty crap. This one's a really great for knocking colours back and getting those whites in. It's called Wheat and it's from Derwent Drawing. It's just, oh, it's just yum. Right, what other colours do I have in here? I think I was more concentrating on sky when I was picking these out. What's this one? This one is Mist. This is Derwent as well. It's just beautiful. Love Derwent. Yeah, I love it. It's actually turning out all right. Now I need it, right, this is a Stabilo. It was gifted to me by Stephanie and it's the two-tone. But when you get them together, it's something quite sexy happens. See that? It's my favourite one out of the whole lot. Look at that. It just does what it wants to do. And you just, depending on that, and it goes over literally everything as you can see, no bother. So you can like, oh yes, watch my little dinosaur. Nice. And as you know, it is water soluble as well. Yeah, nice. But obviously I can't do it on this sketchbook because it's a tart. An absolute tart. Nice. Yeah, just lay down. It's just so yum, yum, yum. Okay. Break up some of that bit. It doesn't play nice with others the other way though, I've just noticed. Do you see that? It has not allowed it to go on at all. Oh no. And which it could be interesting actually, because the way that doesn't allow to go on, it hasn't affected the marks there. So actually, it could be interesting in the right hands. Potentially not these ones though. What's Stephanie saying? Got a lovely set of watercolours and a travel palette. Yes, you did. Water them down and then you should be able to go over. Oh yes, all right. Where's the thingy? Okay, I'll have to do it on this actually. Wait there. Wait there. The reason is because this is pencil only, and it's a right little drama llama. But honestly, it looks so disgusting. This. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. And it does make an actually. It does go over wet, so that's good. It makes just such a nice colour. Obviously, this paper is it is quite aggressively textured, so it will act basically like sandpaper and whittle this down into nothing, which is fine. Yeah. Okay. We'll let that dry a minute, and then we'll test that out. Oh, thank you, Gertrude & Co. You're an absolute legend. This is turning out to be quite fabulous. Now, we need some purples. We need a bright pink. Right. I'm controversially going with a bit of this. Yeah. I know it's paint and I shouldn't be doing paint. It's only a little bit. Only a dad. Just to get some wild flowers in there, you see. I love a wild flower. There you go. Maybe a bit of yellow. See, now this is where it gets out of control. 1 minute it's just a few wildflowers, and the next, the whole thing, and it's seeped through. Well, it hasn't done too, but no, it's starting to go through. Do you see that? That is the tiniest bit you ever did see, and it just has a meltdown. I just find that yellow complements those purples so well. Love it. Okay, she's good. Right, I need to title it. Okay, so I'll put live with Laura's dinosaur. How do you spell dinosaur? Where is it? Hang on. Oh, I've lost it. Someone write up dinosaur for me, quick. A T-Rex. Okay, that's even. Dino. I'll put S. Where is it? Oh, I did get it. A-U-R. And then I'll put T-Rex. Well done. And what's the date today? It is the 27th of the 12th. And we're still in 24, guys. I'm going to put the time as well. Why not? 16:46. Perfect. I love leaving notes like that because it brings back memories, doesn't it? Right, shall we see how dry the others are? Wait there, one moment. Don't you go anywhere. Here we go. She needs to dry a bit more. She is getting there. This will have to do. She is delicious. Let's get a bit of paper in her. Delightful. We have got a while to go on that one though. Jesus. With it being so limited, you can understand why. Right. Okay, now we can go over with some pencil. Because this is watercolour, it will let you lay down on top of it quite comfortably. I do need to do another palette. Laura, just stick with Dino. It's Dino, babes. I will in future though. See how tiny these are getting. I love that they're getting tiny. With my pencil collection being just out of control, you know, I don't feel so bad when you get like a big load of tiny ones, because you're like, well, have you seen it? Have you seen it lately? Okay, just carve that in. Nice, nice. Okay, I should I? No, I shouldn't. I was thinking about maybe defining the tree there. I don't know whether I want to. Where's that orange? I don't even know if this is the right orange, to be honest. Okay, cool. Nice. Don't know if that is the right orange. Let's get some oranges. Okay, I've gone for all the oranges and browns. So we've got, just picked these three. What's this one? Prismacolor, and it's called pumpkin orange it's called. It's exactly the same as the one I've just added. It's got a bit more of an orange to it. That's quite nice. 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 Love that. Right. What's this one? This one is also a golden rod. Do you know what? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, nice. Oh, out. Put some in there. I don't want to go too mental with the pencil actually, because the marks that have been left by the watercolour is absolutely beautiful. Laura, here we go. Have you moved into the conservatory now? No, Laura, I haven't. I was going to, but what had happened was I decided better against it, because I've got two new doors going in, two huge sliding doors, one to the living room, one to the dining room going in. And I thought, right, well, the space is large, but is it large enough to accommodate for my stuff in there as well? And rather than risking it for a biscuit, I decided to wait, for now anyway, until those doors were in. Then I'll move and we can go into the conservatory. I think we'll find it delightful in the conservatory. I think it'll be a new experience for us. A very cold but new experience. Cool. But where's that big fat thing? Oh, there it is. Fantastic. Right, get on me. It's just so lovely. This. so soft, this thing. Actually, I could do some... Oh, yum. Yum, yum. And it's wet as well. Fantastic. Pardon, sorry. Oh, the textures are just too much. I can't handle it. Right, let's go with this. See what I mean about just swatching? American Hue. What is conservatory? A conservatory is a sunroom. It's just like a, I think it's a sunroom, or it's like a lean-to. It's like an outdoor room essentially. So it's not built the same as if you were to make it an indoor room. Does that make sense? Or have I just made it worse? Oh, that's nice. Oh, I love how that goes. Nice, nice, nice. Right, now, are you going to be a cow? No, you're not. You're going to be good. I'm proud of you. Well done. This is actually a really nice piece. I actually wish I had done it on a substantial... Always the way. I always feel a sense of freedom in my sketchbook. And then when it gets to, you know... Oh, that's just chopped right up, isn't it? Look at that statement. I can make a print out of it, but obviously it's just so annoyed. Oh well, I think this one is well and truly dead, guys. Oh dear. It will be a beautiful studio when I'm done with it. A very cold one, but it will be a good one for the time being. I want a she shed built, so I want a purpose-built studio built in the garden, and that's the plan. I hopefully want to get funding for that. It's like a space to do classes and hold events specifically for that. That would be awesome. I mean, that was a dream, an absolute dream. You know how these things, you've got a dream, haven't you guys? You know. But I will be holding like little events to raise money to get the she shed. And then, you know, if people are coming to the Lake District, I will have a studio to take on classes and stuff, which would be awesome. That's the dream, really, I think. Would be nice, like physical classes, and have tea and cake. Because I love cooking, as some of you may or may not know. If you're on the, what's it, the Swap and Share on Facebook, you'll know that I've posted my cakes and my 70s ham. That's one of my things that I love to do. So I would like to have like tea parties, you know, with proper like scones and things. I've got a dream, yes, Marsha, I've got a dream big, but yes, that would be brilliant if I could have a studio that I can have people over and we have like classes and workshops and just have a great old time. That would just be marvellous. I really enjoy that. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. Well, that's true. I'm not scared about it. Well, I should be, because, you know, I'll be devastated if I don't get the funding. But it's one of them. You've got to be in it to win it. And what can you do? You just got to hope someone gets your vision or believes in you as much as you believe in yourself, you know, which is difficult. This is turning out to be such a marvellous piece. Therese loves the idea. Therese loves it. Oh, this is just the perfect colour for this situation. Marvellous. See how it builds up and up and up. I'm probably going to leave it there. I will make a note though. Where is this? Okay. Okay, lean. Oh, can't even spell lean. Lean on me 2. What is the 27th of the 12th and it is still in 24, 1655. I'm going to put live with me crew. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, I really like that one. That is so beautiful. Melinda said it would be a nice print. It would be a beautiful print, but I would like to try and get it bigger, you know, on an A2 with a bit more going on maybe. Or maybe an A3. Right, well, I'll keep that out because I've still got a few bits that need to dry. But let's go and see where that other one's at. Hang on. This is where we're at with this one. And we're going to commit to it now, although I've got a little bit. I'll just push it out. Any pulls, just grab your finger and brush them out. There you go, done. I had planned on doing something quite delicate, which is why I got this paintbrush. It's absolutely delightful. I'll show you what it looks like. It's just like this swooshy thing. Well, actually, I'm going to keep this out because I think this is going to be good for my husband. Oh, that looks really lovely. Yeah, no, that one's going to be great. I've got an idea. Perfect. Yeah, I got my husband a sketchbook for Christmas. Who cares? I can't remember the name of it. Oh, I don't know. I think I know. I think I know what tree you're on about, actually. I literally just done that one. I'm like, oh, that one's nice. Oh, idiot. Honestly, I'm a total tart. I don't know where I get my shit from. Right. Move a little bit of space out there. There we go. So you can still see that. See what we're working with. Okay, so what are we doing? Right. So the idea would be to try and get some blues in there. So I did pick out some absolutely awesome blues. I think it's that one. I think it might be this one. Let's see. Well, that's still very wet. Okay, John, you need to dry immediately. Get on with it. Pop you over there. Let's start something new then, shall we? Let's do a landscape. Shall we do that? I made a right mess. I apologise. Let's do a landscape. Right, let's do a neat right, let's see. I'm really into this purple, actually. Oh, nice. This paper buckles like nobody's business. So right, so it's got, I don't know what paper this is. Do you know what I'm going to try? Where is the other one? Not the other one, this one. Let's try this paper, shall we? Cool. This is just a basic sketchbook ring bound. The paper is very smooth. I think quite a large cardstock, so I think that might be it might be 300, I think we said, didn't we? Let's go back to you. Oh, it's smooth. It does that weird pea thingy. Okay. Gotta go, Marsha. Wonderful to hang out with you all. Bye, Marsha. Have an amazing day. Oh, it's called a babu. Just looked it up. I must see that. Oh, hi, Violet. Right. Where's? I've got to see a what's it called? I'm gonna cut and paste that. A bab something. Oh, let's have a look. What's it called? BAO bab. Okay. BAO bab tree. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh, I love it. Do we have it in the? No, we wouldn't. That is, we might have it in the tree book. Let me have a look at the index. I know we're getting slightly sidetracked. I apologise. I need to see if there's one of these babby trees. I know what I'm trying to say. Right, bab trees. Yeah, under B. Oh, here it is. Right, 20. Right, so there's one on 206 and 11. Okay, we'll do this. 206 and 11. Right past you, silly tart. Oh, these. There we go. Can you see that? These big fat things. That is just delightful. It also said 11. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. That is a beautiful piece to render as well. Where are you? 12. That can't be right because that's 11 then. You lies. The book just bloody lied to me. Whore. Right, avenue of a word I can't pronounce, bababoos. Where's Therese got to go? Dinner is served, see you all later. Bye, Therese. Okay, so this remote dirt road located in west coast of Madagascar is lined with around 24 majestic bababoos. These giant factories, some of which are believed to be many hundreds of years old. The trees are remnants of the forest that was mostly cleared and have become a popular attraction. I mean, it's such a shame that it was cleared. But these are factories. Right, we need to draw one quick and note of it because this is what I'm talking about. This is the perfect excuse for a sketchbook. Okay, where are you? Maybe I should. No, I can't because it's pencil only. Oh, I was going to paint it. Okay, here we go. Right, factory, incoming, factory. Oh, I love it. Okay, it's not the perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect, guys. It just needs to be that. Oh, I love it. Such an enjoyable tree to draw. Oh God, look at the chunkiness. Oh, I feel so seen. My ancestors come from a bababoo tree. Love it. I'm a chunky tree. Okay, now we need that one. There you go. Yeah. So it's got a bit of green in there. Bit of green. Where's that red thing? There it is. Obviously the colours, they're more like whitey, but I'm just going and living the real dream over here. You should be just happy it's not pink. Hi from Phoenix, Arizona. Hi Lucy, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the madness over here. Currently I'm drawing a fat tree from Africa. And I'm having a lovely time. I'm going to say everyone else's as well, but I doubt they are. But I'm going to tell myself that they are. Okay, we'll get some whites in there. See, this is why this pencil's so good for this. Wicked, lightens it up a little bit. Now, is there a bit of green? Okay, if there is, I'm going to just do like a thingy a bit. That's not really working out, is it? What about you? Yeah, just do a little dusting of the leaves. It's very flat. I like the flatness of it. I don't really want to lose the flatness. Let's emphasise the flatness of it. Okay. Hi from Ireland. Oh, hello Claire. How are we doing? always want to go to Ireland. I love your accent. Oh, love it. Here we go. Let's flatten this. So here's the fat African tree. I'm going to keep that because I think she is going to come in handy one day. What's he saying? Lucy, I have to say, I absolutely love and enjoy your videos and content. So inspiring and hilarious. Oh, Lucy, you're an absolute bloody delight. Thank you. I'm actually doing this because I want to apologise for not being as around as I should have been. Hope to have been. But it's just this renovation's just consumed my entire life. I hate it. I want to be back. I'm doing this all the time. Okay, let's get some more stuff in. Fantastic. So now we've got a fat, chubby tree. Oh my God, it's got to be called the chubby tree. Chubster. Love it. Right. Chubby tree. They're brilliant. Oh, from Africa. Okay. How's Africa? Okay, I think I just about did it. I'll put AKA the BAO Babs. AKA, we'll just call it Babs. Oh, love it. Brilliant. We have Babs. Those greens are great. Yes, aren't they? Just the mixture. Even that bit there is probably my favourite bit, where I went in with that small, I think it's artichoke. Is it artichoke? It is artichoke from Prismacolor. It's a really beautiful, I have replaced this, I think. Yeah, so there we go. Oh, I need to write the date, don't I? Bloody hell. I've not been writing the date for a while, and the time, and I've actually really missed it when I've looked back. I was like, oh, it would have been nice if I remembered to do that. Love it. I'm actually going to put a shout out to Gertrude & Co. Yes. I'll put inspired by Gertrude and Co. Thank you very much for that. Those trees are delicious. Oh, look. I mean, I don't think that fatness, it needs to be much longer so you can emphasize the fattiness of it all. Do you know what I mean? If I say chubby, I want to feel chubby. I'm not with myself, but you get what I'm saying. Right, well, that's enough of that then. Let's see if this one is dry. Oh, I need to get my reference out, don't I? Ah, where are you? I've got children's drawings in here and everything. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Brilliant book. Absolutely love this book. By the way, anyone who wants to know, it is the tree book. Stories, Sciences and History of Trees. Look how handy that came there. You know, if the internet fails me, I've got a tree book. Okay, this one's going to be good. Okay. Right, let's try and recreate this a bit. The paper on this is not the best. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the paper it's not happening, and I think that's ruining my experience, although we are going to commit. And I will say that I really enjoy the contrast of blues here. That is stunning. Love that. So I'm gonna just concentrate on that a minute, I think. Just kind of draw a little bit into it. And just, yeah, wicked. What's everyone saying? Laura, love a factory. Laura loves a factory. You with me, babes? Oh, she just gets me, that woman. She gets me, that one. Lucy, chubby trees are the best. I totally agree. Missy, I have to go. Have a great day. All right, Missy. Thank you so much for joining us, my love, and I will speak to you soon. That is delightful, that is. Oh, Okay, now I'm in love with it again. Right, we're on it now. We're on it. It was touch and go there a minute because I was thinking, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Right, I'm just going in. Oh, see, love it. Right, let's go in, see what you're doing. Right, let's try and, yeah, okay. The other great thing is this one. Where are you? I had you in my mind's eye. There you are. This one. This one's going to be great. It's going to change your life. I'll show you in a minute. Balls. Sorry. My language, my pot. I'm sorry. Do you know what it is, right? It's that time, isn't it? Time of year where it's like you start the January blues early, don't you? And you're just exhausted, skint, and just have. There's just all the courtesy goes out the window, doesn't it? Or is it just me? It's probably just me. Okay. Anyway, look at that. See what I mean? It just creates like this weird film over it that I don't know about you, but I find quite saucy. Oh, bye, Steph. I'll speak to you later. You'll have to text me when you're home, please, and acknowledge what I've just said. That would be great. Okay, fantastic. That is so lovely, and I love the way it peeks through. You know, things like that you just can't control. It just sort of happens. Okay, now we need something to go in that one. Right, let's try this one for a second. Oh, I need to create a new pencil palette, guys. I really do. I put them all out to try and do that, and then I didn't do it, obviously. Okay, we can do this. Oh, it's just absolutely oh, that's better. Okay, so I don't know which to use first on this. I think use the big one first to get the wood down, and then you use the small one to take off some of that. Right, okay. Right, let's have a look. Let's go here. I think that is going to be nice with that. Right. Fantastic. I'm also going to do some competitions as well. I don't know what competitions, but I just think the lives would be so much more interesting with a little competition. I don't know how that will work out. It'll just be fun. Now we need a contrasting colour with that. Here we go. Or do you think that takes away? Do you think it's too dark? Okay, I'm just going to draw on top and see what that happens. Okay. How do you feel about that then? I think it's taken away from that stunning colour. Okay, we'll leave it there, and then at least then it looks like the sun's hit round. Okay, makes sense to me. Okay, this is where we need to patch out the sky a little bit now. Just a little bit. Oh, don't be a slag. Sorry about my potty mouth. I am so sorry. I apologise. Right. Here. These are all very meek colours actually, because I had intended on doing a very muted palette. Why I lie to myself like this is a form of self-abuse. I really do believe that. I do. I lie constantly to myself. You knew you weren't going to do that, so why lie? Oh well, we'll work with what we've got. Oh, we do have these oranges here. This is another, that's that sanguine. Oh, shall we? Shall we do it? We shall. Where's that paintbrush I had? Did you see it? It was the long thin thing. Is it on the floor? Did I put it in my... Did I? You know the one I'm on about, the long thin thing. Hang on, wait there. I had it just now, didn't I? Here's the fat thing. something, but I'm thinking about painting on top of this, but I want to do it like this bit. Oh, found it. Just, it's a problem with having such a chaotic creative process. Okay, here we go guys. So this is beautiful for these kind of automatic painting situations, you know. I love that. And then obviously when it's too much you can kind of bulk it out a bit. Here you are. I love it. So this seems to bring it, oh, what's she saying? It's not proper live unless you've called something a slug. Oh God, that says so much more about me, doesn't it? Oh well, I'm in good company. I found my people. That's the beauty of it, right? Anyone who is scared or worried about starting a YouTube channel, just think about me and know that despite my colourful language, I have still been able to find my people. So keep that in mind, guys. There is space for everyone here. Never be afraid. And if you are afraid, just post some videos onto the swap and share group. That's what Therese did before she started her beautiful channel. Therese did that, and I love them. We've now got a full-on breakfast brushstroke situation, and I always go, that's what you're going to do when you get your dining room table and you do this. You're going to go in there with your little sketchbook and you're going to start contributing to breakfast brushstrokes. I have every intention of doing that. Oh, tree pink, guys. Tree pink is out. You know it's getting serious. Oh, really chuff that one up. Oh well. Right. Yes, tree pink's out. I'm just gonna beef it out a little, I think. What's it? Claire. Here for the potty mouth. Cheers, Claire. Stay for tree pink. See, Laura loves a tree pink, don't you, babe? I think you've got a tree in tree pink, haven't you? Didn't you were the one that grabbed that one? The mini original. And then I thought, oh, that went a bit too fast. I'm going to have to make another one. I will do them. That's why I bought the A6s again. I will do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do more. Yes, see, she did. So if you don't have the tree pink, blame Laura. She was in there hard. Cool. Wicked. Cool. I think I've got like 8 pieces of artwork around me right now. Okay, all the way. Brilliant. The thing with the tree pink is that the layers are just so important, I think. You know, look at that one. I'm really in love with that one. I nearly got the second pink tree you posted, but someone snapped. I will be doing, sticking down collage at the same time. Yes, that is actually very good. We could do collage as well. I do have plans to do a tree pink, 1 or 2 more, right? I don't want to overdo it because then it would kind of, I feel like the people that have a mini original with that is got the pink trees on, I feel like it kind of, you know, makes them less fabulous. So I'm very conscious not to overdo it. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, I know what, I've got a plan. I've got a plan, guys. Good. This is so turning out so bloody lovely. I'm just enjoying myself so tremendously. Sticking down. Yeah, I need to actually do some more collage stuff. I have got it on my planner to do collage. I've also been gifted this year a jelly plate set, so doing prints. So I'm going to do one-off prints as well. I'll probably start that on Patreon just to see how I go, and then yeah, I'm going to see how I get on there. Oh, it's really chopped that one up, haven't I? Silly cow. Oh, made that really gross colour. See how gross? Actually, it's quite a lovely colour. Don't listen to me, I'm talking shit. It's a really lovely colour. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's layer this up then. Oh, that's quite nice, actually. Quite nice. I love, see, that's when you start painting it in. Oh, when you start painting it in and on top of other colours, it's just the most satisfying, literally the most satisfying thing in the world, I think. Do you know what I mean? Oh, they really do go on top of one another very well. It's so nice. Where's the yellow? Oh my god, it does. It does look like a gravestone. Apparently the yellow shapes look like a gravestone. Okay, well, I'm not going to shy away from that. I'm going to actually lean into it. Who doesn't love a gravestone? Oh, I think the sharpener does not deal well with cheaper woods, maybe. Okay, let's do this. And my husband's just come out of the... So I'm not going to be too, like, this is a gravestone vibe. Maybe I need a darker colour. Here we go. Here we go. Looks a bit weird, but let's just go with it. Who cares? I mean, who wouldn't want to be buried in this kind of graveyard, sorry. I mean, really? Cool. Yeah, see? I love it. Oh my god. Thanks, Laura. That's amazing. That's just, look how interesting that is. Beautiful. Stunning. I'm really enjoying myself. Oh, I just love it. Okay, so we need something in there. So I'm thinking about that fat pink thing. Where's the fat pink thing? Oh, there it is. So, no, I lied. I don't like it. Let's try and cover that up then, shall we? There we go. Yeah, looks gorgeous, doesn't it? You're right. It does, it looks great. Okay, actually not the back of it. Oh, okay, so we can put this up here, couldn't we? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, you can go there. Oh. No. So I was seeing how long I've been live for. Don't want to bore you guys. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so I'll get some darks in there. The paper actually, although it's on the brink of just shredding to pieces, every time I put this down, because admittedly it's still a bit wet, it's holding out, weirdly enough. It is holding out hard, so I'm actually very impressed. Yeah. My weird graveyard. I might pop that in a sketchbook. So I'll cut it and then I'll pop it in a sketchbook because the paper is not for selling. I think it's not acid free, I don't think, and it's, yeah, it's just not selling worthy, I think is the right word. Probably not a word, but that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's just delightful. See, we start off with this and we create a bloody graveyard. That's the way it goes. For me, that is a successful studio session, personally. Oh, silly. Watch your pencils. Some of these are expensive. Jesus Christ. God. Oh, love that. That there, guys. See, it's things like this that just make me want to just burst into song. I need to figure this stuff out. Right, something needs to happen here, twig-wise. I think we need to embrace a twiggage situation. Okay, let's see if this will. Oh, this is nice. Doesn't need to be big, just to, you know. Yeah, good. Yeah, I overdid it. Oh, even I know that. Let's try and cut into that with some orange, shall we? I can hear my husband, I apologise. That is a lovely colour. What's that one? Pale vermilion? Oh, I apologise. Someone's going to know what that is. That is a stunning. Look at this colour. Oh, it's like a really just delightful coral. Oh, that's so nice. Oh yes, love that one. And what's this one? This one is mineral orange. I will say, I keep picking up the I keep picking up the Prismacolors. I'm just saying, they know how to create a palette, obviously. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I've overworked this one, and I won't lie, I'm a bit pissy about it. Also, she's saying, love it. I'm creating right along with you. I'm experimenting with colours I've not used before, and it's so much. Oh yeah, Lucy, you are not wrong. I absolutely love picking out a palette and just going with it. I did, I think it might have been in this one. Let me see. Oh no, it'll be in the other one. Wait there. I used to get colours, and I think I did this as a little workshop for Sketchbook Party. I think it might be in there, it might be in the A4 actually. And it was like you grab a colour and then you put a little cube of it on your page. I think it might be. And then basically what you'll find is you have like a really weird, almost mosaic of colours that somehow make up a palette. So this was something I did swatching, and then I created something out of the swatching, but then you start to actually see how colours can play with one another, and it can be really, really exciting. Let me see, it might be in the A4 actually. Oh, let's have a look. I'm sure it's in this one. See, this is what I get sidetracked, guys. I get so sidetracked. Gertrude and Co says she has a hard time limiting herself to a cut. Yes, I totally agree. It is very, very difficult limiting yourself to a palette. I mean, can we see the situation? But in terms of actually, if you don't want to create or don't know what to create, I do think it's really nice to just sit down with say a bunch of pencils or paints and just swatch a load of colours out and just see. This is how, more often, this is how I create a lot of this work. I just have all the colours around me, and I just, you know, plod along and see where I get. Some are obviously more offensive than others. That's when I was going for a neon phase. Yeah, I don't think I've put it in the sketchbook. It will be around somewhere. Some of these, I really need, hang on, how far have we got? We've got a little bit to go in this one, but this one is going to be a fabulous sketchbook tour as well. No, I thought it was, but I think it's in one of a later sketchbook. But basically, I'll show you quickly. I'll just do just give you an example. Right, here we are, look. So if this was clean, completely clean, like so, I might just close my eyes and grab a pencil, pick it up, and then I would do like a square swatch, right? There you go. And I'll pop it out of the way. Then I would grab another, and I would do this. This has to be done blind, by the way, obviously not the swatch, but picking the pencil needs to be done blind. And you just end up with, for example, these are 3 colours, yeah, with a really abstract palette that you might say you have to work with. So if, say, we come up with 5 colours. Okay. Well, that's quite a nice palette. You know, come up with 5 colours and that's what you do. I think it's just a great little exercise you can do of an evening. You know, you don't need a full setup situation. You don't necessarily need to make a huge mess like I do. But you're not committed to creating it, because sometimes when you're tired and you don't know what you're creating, it can actually be overwhelming. And in the end, you don't actually do anything. That's what I find anyway. I always find that I find that so difficult. Yeah, so just a little cheeky way to experiment, I suppose. I'm going to go in with some more paint, because, well, why not? And these layer pretty well on top of one another, I think. See, they layer so well. Oh. So I can do you know what I mean? Work back into it. That would be good. Oh yeah. Some of these pencils are oil based, so you might get it not going on. But I just think for me that adds to the whole character of it, you know. This for me is where things start to happen. You know, when you start going in on what I call the detail. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Do you ever grab a colour and go, oh no? Or do you just go with whatever you got? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you want to enjoy it. So don't force yourself into a situation you're not enjoying. So if you go, oh God, I don't know about that, then yeah, just go, actually, that makes a really interesting palette. So even if you say to yourself, well, that's not a palette I would choose, that's still cool. Just go with that. You know, you've got to enjoy it at the end of the day. So you can cheat. Husband's getting grumpy bummy. Get out of the way. The dog's right. We live in such a large house now. That's not a brag. That's just a fact. I came across really bragging, and I apologise for that. But it's important to the story I'm going to tell you. Those dogs, for some reason, make this house feel so small. Oh, bleh. They literally are under your feet all the time. And me and my husband how is it they've managed to make quite a large and in charge house feel so small? They really have. These water colours, I'm not going to lie guys, are just brilliant. because I'm going over this pencil to try and slim down this chunky out of control tree, give it a bit of a shearing, and it's working. Granted, some of it is oil based, but even so, it's still proving interesting. Yeah, that's nice. I'm not going to touch that actually, because I really like the way I've cut it in, but that it's left some space. That's nice. Okay, so I'm trying to get some of this sort of throughout the piece. Yeah, this is just going to be delightful. Again, these are these moments that you wish you'd put it on better paper so you could have actually sold it as an original, but no. No, because you know what will have happened, right? I would have done that and I would have made terrible work. You know what it's like. It would have been like, oh, is that what you think is going to happen? No, that's not what's going to happen. Ooh, let's cut this thing in like that. Get a bit of light coming through the other side, shall we? Oh, it's moving. It's moving. It's on the move. When you dot a bit of lighter colour to create that contrast, it does give you the illusion of sun coming through. Anna's telling me to make prints. Yes, I might make a print. I might make a print. I might do. Do you know what? I've got a pile of artwork that can't be sold, really. And I remember asking you guys if I should sell them as like reduced, because although they're stunning and they would actually last, probably outlive you, the paper wasn't like proper artist grade paper, and I was like, oh, should I? So I wanted to make them out of prints regardless, but I might bring them out again and see what you guys think, because some pieces in there, and I'm yet to do that, because you know what I did. I decided to move, didn't I? Which is consuming my whole life, and I hate it. Hate it so much. Here we go. Look at that. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. I love doing the detail, you know, my equivalent of detail anyway. Right, let's try and get like a really fabulous, what was that? Oh, yeah, okay. So let's get some blue in here. Brilliant. It is a stunning watercolour, this. It does act like gouache, so I understand why some people would have thought it was gouache, because there is a very gouache quality to this, just in its lay down and the way it feels on the brush. It's quite interesting actually. You know, it's very interesting. Well, we need to have an RIP, or do you think that's a bit too on the nose? No, I think it's too on the nose. Okay, reduced rate with an agreement attached, giving a disclaimer, everyone is aware of benefits. Yeah, no, actually, Gertrude, that's a very good idea. Very good idea, actually. Yeah, I just think they're so beautiful. I'm not being all my work is amazing. It sounds really weird when I say it. Why did I even mention it? It's so cringy. Oh, shut up, this flag. Honest to God. The works are so stunning, and I just kept like banging them out this day, and I just so many of them. I thought I'll just make them out of prints, but then where do they go then? What do I do with them then? You know, at least if, like Gertrude and Co, like you said, if I was to put a bit of disclaimer on saying that yeah, they are originals and they are amazing, but you know that they're not on artist grade paper. I think they can still be enjoyed. Yeah, they can. I want them to be enjoyed. I just think it's such a shame. And plus, you know, prints are great. Prints are fantastic. You know, I've loved the prints because I felt like it's enabled me to sell, to have my work enjoyed by people who don't necessarily I can't afford like originals. You know what I mean? And I wish more artists sort of did prints, so that I could enjoy their work in that way. It would be great. How do we feel? How do we feel this is going? Am I just overworking at this point? Or don't we know? There's some of this orange in there and the pencil. Stunning. Stunning. I was right to do that. So right to do that. You know when you have to pick up something? This is also the exercises that, with the colour and everything, it does work wonders for colour theory. It really does, because you just start to pick up on stuff really, really fast. And your palette grows just exceptionally, but you also don't get stuck. Yeah, you don't get stuck in ways. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Halloween. Is it the orange? I'm just having like a weird cabbage. Winston, don't start your licky lickies. Yeah? This is not the time or place, sweetheart. Yes, I know, darling. I think it's the orange that's giving me Halloween vibes. It's quite funny. See, these colours, that colour together is stunning. Like that, the dark red, that medium red, and then this colour. Oh, see, I just look around sometimes and find like beautiful combinations. Just that's what it's about, isn't it, guys? That's what it's about. Okay, you're not going to go on because you're going to rip it through. I mean, how much did the banana? Oh, yes, that's absolutely right. Gertrude did. The banana and duct tape sold, I think, what was it, like 6 million? Oh, I don't know. Literally don't know. But you know, it's people get so irate about it, and I just think that's why it's so funny. Someone's just willing to pay for something like that. I don't know the ins and outs, but I'm sure it's like a spoof somewhere down the line. But basically, what happens in those situations is the person who buys the artwork, right, would buy the rights to the concept of the artwork. That's basically what that means, because obviously it's very much akin to arte bravura, that was founded in Italy. It was an art movement that was founded in Italy, and one that I studied for years. And it was basically a group of artists that took Italy by storm after being inspired by the urinal that thingamabob did. Sorry, my brain is just not as it was. Anywho, so you know the urinal by, you know, the dude with the urinal, and he put his name on it, and it was like in a gallery, while the Italians in the late 50s, early 60s became so inspired with this idea because basically their work was being auctioned off for hundreds, if not thousands of pounds at the time, and they weren't receiving any benefits from those sales. You know, someone was buying their work for say £50, for example, and then reselling it for £300, £400, £500, and the artists were not gaining the benefits of it. So, you know, the artist was always remaining poor and hungry and starving and all that. So this group of artists, there was a guy who coined the term arte bravura, which translates poor art, and it would be ephemeral artwork. So for example, you had a stall of horses, and it was just like a showing of horses. You had a cabbage that was tied to a side of a piece of granite, and as the cabbage over time wilted, the piece essentially fell apart, right? It was basically an artist's way of going, right, we're going to create work, but work that will only be in existence for a very short period of time and therefore cannot be sold, or if it's sold, you know, won't be in its former glory, as it were. So that's what that was about. And it was a really important movement. And when people find these pieces of art now, not knowing the story behind it, it can be very whatever. Although I am not saying that the duct tape and the whole banana situation is an extension of that movement at all, but it's an example of what I hope would be. But yeah, it was a very powerful movement, and well worth a read if you have time or if you're bothered. But there was another story which made me laugh, literally makes me laugh so much. There was a group of people that went to an art gallery. Sorry, 1 second. Just got to shut this door. Husband's moving stuff around. There was a group of artists. That went to, or a group of people that went to an art gallery, and I think someone had dropped their glasses. They went back to find their glasses, and they were met with this crowd of people. They went through this little crowd, and lo and behold, was their glasses just sat on the floor. But there were a horde of people around the glasses, kind of, you know, pondering their existence as if it was part of the show. I mean, that's you know, this is what happens now, isn't it? You go into a gallery and you don't know what is part of the situation. I find it really funny, but I do. I know that some people get so angry and people get so testy and it takes the piss, but I just find it really funny, you know. I do. I can't help it. So if someone wants to pay for a banana and a bit of duct tape, let them get on with it. I do need to research that because it is a hot topic at the moment. So I do need to figure out what's gone on there and form a bit of an opinion on it. Oh dear, makes me giggle. Now, what was I going to do? I'm going to do a little twig situation over here. Maybe I should lighten that up a bit. Maybe, yeah, that was a good idea. Well done, Lacey. See what I mean? This goes on everything, and it grabs hold of the colour and minces it up, and it just, it's just so delightful. I love it. And that is battered the way it should be. Oh, Laura, that's cute. What's cute? I'm assuming you're on about the glasses. So bloody funny. Literally, absolutely hilarious. It just makes me giggle. Oh dear, you know. I worked in galleries for years, and you know, I just love the humour of it. I like humorous artwork. I love that art can be humorous. I think it's because I spent so many years with it being so serious, you know, everyone taking it so serious. You know, those highbrow artistic intellectuals that just want to kick the arse out of everything, just like yours. It's a formation of the, I don't know, unity of science and religion, or you know, something other stuff. And you're like, oh, why can't something just be humorously pretty? Why can't something just bring someone joy? Why can't you just have, I would be happy with a whole room painted yellow, and you have different lighting in there, and you go in there and you sit there on pod chairs or bean bags and you just experience something, right? I'm happy with those kind of artworks. They don't give me the whole, you know, other stuff. I just like things to be brightly coloured. I want it to be an escape. You know, life is so bombarded with just such sadness and trauma, and I just want something to be bloody happy and delightful. You know, that's just me though, obviously. Sorry, I went on a bit of a soapbox there. I do apologise. What's going on? I live in a very rural area and once had an opportunity to see an original Monet. Oh my God, did you? Absolutely fantastic. I was having a whole moment standing in front of it and my husband comes up to me and says, your shit is better than that. To each their own. That's so true. I love that. Right, I need to write that down. Now, I've got this book, right, that this is a New Year thing, right, that I was going to tell. But this is a New Year thing where I write stuff down that comes into my head. And I'm going to write that down because it's just fantastic. Right, one sorry moment, sorry. I will note you in it though. Gertrude and Co. on a live. That's just so brilliant. I'll paraphrase. Stood in front of an original Monet and joins her and comments. Your shit is better than that. It's just stunning. I love that. Do you know what's stunning about it is my husband's done the same so many times. I was stood in front of a Van Gogh at Starry Night in New York, and I had one of those moments where you're like, oh my God, I'm stood in front of Van Gogh in New York, right? And it's just a moment to just, it's one that's in a lifetime for me. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to New York every week. I'm not that, you know. It was a once in a lifetime trip and this is what I wanted to do, and I researched all the pieces that they had and I was like, I'm going to go there. And my husband stands and says exactly the same thing. And I'm like, right, I've just painted a graveyard and you're telling me, no, he's ridiculous. Each to their own, yes, indeed, but he is wrong. Oh, well, it's an accidental graveyard, right enough, but you know what I mean. That's just brilliant. So yeah, I was advised to write everything down that either I find funny or comes into my head for the book I'm writing called Do I Have a Story to Tell You? Oh my God, it was the water lilies. Oh, I need to write that down. It was the water lilies. Oh, honey. Oh, brilliant. I love that. Thank you so much for that. That anecdote, I love that. That is brilliant. So basically, I'm writing a book. It's in motion for a while now, and it's called Do I Have a Story to Tell You? And it's basically a collection of short stories, and it's things like that, you know, that form up the basis of the story. It's just, I just love it so much. It's just so true. I love that. It's just stunning. Water lilies. Your shit is better than that. Oh, it's true though, isn't it? It's just true. I love it. Stunning. Oh dear, made me giggle. I'm not going to forget that for a while now. Oh, if anyone else has got those anecdotes, please let me know. You'll definitely get a mention in the book if ever I use these. I'll definitely be using that one. Yeah, definitely. I'll take some of that light out. Brilliant. Make you pop, mister, because you are a delightful little bush. What was just shite is now delightful. Look at that. It's probably my favourite bush. See how things can just turn around in an instant. I love that. Marvellous. Oh, I think I've put a bit more. Put you there. Yeah. Oh no, that really just, no, absolutely. Oh dear me. although we didn't necessarily end up with the same piece, we ended up with something. I'm probably going to stick this in an A4, let that dry, cut the ends off, and I'll probably stick that in the A4 sketchbook, because it is worth noting. I'm going to write what it's about though. Right, what should we call it Wandered into a Graveyard, which I did, unbeknownst to me, and wandered straight into it. 27. And I have to go. Love, loving every bit of this. Thanks. Bye. Bye, Anna. I did get your email, by the way, Anna, and I'll reply to you in a bit, but you've had such a traumatic time with that post office. And I'll speak to you in a bit. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay, and it is 17:56. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, so what have we done then? Where's my Ranger sketchbook? Oh, wait there, it's still in the dryer. I'll put in the towel for you. You coming in? Ruby, come on then. Good girl. Fantastic. So we did this, which actually is one of my favourite pieces, I've decided. I cannot wait to get this sketchbook done. I might do another one later on this evening. So we haven't got far. But this one's going to be an absolute awesome sketchbook tour. Oh, right, let's not do it. Let's not do it. But it is going to be good, and I am absolutely in love with that one. I need to do that. I'll do, Ruby, stop moving around, darling. This is, you've been invited. Also, I was thinking bow buns. Who's bow buns? Oh, the bow bun tree. The bow buns. Silly. It is bow buns. Where's my Bubba's tree? My Bubba tree. It's here, isn't it? I did my Bubba tree. Here we go. The chubby tree from Africa. The Bubba tree. I've got to make a piece out of that. If you hear clacking in the background, that's Ruby. I was trying to be nice, right? You're going to get out because you're actually ruining the whole vibe of the situation and you're stressing Mummy out. Go on, out. Yeah, go a bit faster, my love. Good girl. There we go. Oh, I love that. I really do love that. We need to do a big piece like that, don't we? Absolutely stunning. That's going to be delightful. I need a bit of tape for that. Also, I'm going to give you a bit of behind the scenes quickly. We're having, some of you that have ordered or have, I've got literally a pile of pack with me videos to edit and get out to you guys. Every order I get, I will film, be bagging and tagging it. Well, anyway, I love the process. I love doing it. And basically, I've changed the packaging. So I'm going to give you a little behind the scenes on that in a second, just remind me. I need a bit of tape. That's why I was telling you that. The bloody tape. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Go with a bit glittery tape. Why not? That needs to go on a bigger piece, definitely. This needs to go on a bigger piece. I should have really done it. I know. Oh, I love it. Oh, put on a bit on the side. No one likes a bit of flappy paper, do they? Okay, fantastic. That's great. That is great. There we go. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, I love that piece so much. You know, when you just look at something, you think, oh, I'm all inspired. Lean on Me is definitely one of them. Yeah, need to do more in that sketchbook. That would be great to get a sketchbook to run about. Yes, done that. We did the chubby tree, which we are going to get on with on another piece. But this is what this is so great, this sketchbook, for that actually. We did this one as well, which is more like a warm-up. I mean, who hasn't seen that before from me? Do you know what I mean? I feel like this tree and the Lean on Me was something a bit more substantial. That was kind of like, you know, oh, but it does have a dinosaur in it, so that's different. Okay, fair enough. Redeemed, redeemed. I need to finish off that one, which I'll do at some point. Did I do any in there? Didn't do any in there. And then I did my graveyard. My weird fortuitous graveyard. Oh, marvellous thing. Right. Leave that. I will show you my plans. This is part one of about 5 parts, but we are going orange. At the moment we have black. I won't do that. At the moment we have a black background, like black card, which is backing card, very much akin to this at the moment. That's basically what it's like. Oh, I've got little things coming out of there, little stickers. Okay, well, we're going for on-brand orange. That's what I call it, on-brand orange. What do we think? I'm so excited. I just think it's going to be a great time, you know, to get back. When this is going to be when I get back into it, when I've got a whole new plan for the website. I'm going to rip the website apart and rebuild it again. I just think I'm so excited about it. So I'm still waiting on stuff to be delivered, but this is going to be exciting. When I get it all, I will do a full video. Laura says, so on brand, you're getting it. You're feeling the vibe. There we go. Vibing always. Right, what am I doing? Let me get you down. Oh, sorry if I drop here. Hi guys. Okay, so on brand, love it. Orange heart. So there's so much more. There's packaging, different ribbons, different tapes, different stickers. The whole thing is getting a massive overhaul, and I'm just so excited by it that I'm going to just do a whole video on the reveal, the packaging situation reveal. I do have so many packages that I've filmed. I need to get up. I've got so much to do. I need a team, a full-on team. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. You've been an absolute party today, and I've really enjoyed myself, and I've really needed it. I'm glad we've got a bit more of a professional setup here, what with me not being able to use the big camera. But yeah, keep creating, keep going, and I will get an edited video out to you soon. Those of you that are on Patreon, I will get an edited video with you soon, but I think we might have something specific in mind that we'll probably do on a live next. So look out for the details on that. I think I've cracked that. Oh, Jerry's just joined us. Jerry, right at the end, baby. You're late. You're late. Laura, it was fun. Oh, great. I'm glad it was fun. I am glad I had fun. On account of me, colourful graveyard. But thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys very soon. And I need to figure out how to end this live. and I don't know how. So you're going to watch me struggle for the next 10 minutes. Alex. Hello, and bye, Alex. Here we go, Alexandra. Here we go. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh. Yes, I'm going to, right.